officer that we're more than happy to get on board, and
I'm sorry. Thank you.
so far so good. All the Conrad has gave me a good report, and chief, the assistant chief, and Joe, you've probably been around him more than any of us has at this point.
He seems like a fine young man. He really does.
So you'll take that one, Joe. And we are continuing to work on getting, another police officer and also a part-time. So as soon as that comes about, we'll let you know how it's going. Item number 2 is adopt the 2006 International Building Code. Our building code right now is the 2000 code, and we're going to update it to the 2006 code. Hey Jeremy, what this does is get our ISO ratings up. This update the wind codes, the plumbing, air conditioned ductwork. I talked to Steve, and the book is like 3 inches thick. If any of you want to go through the codes and take a better look at this, but he said that basically all the contractors right now are already doing, actually building under the 2006 code, because they know all the other cities have already adopted the higher code. So all we're doing is just moving up to where we should have been probably several years ago. So if you want to take that one, Jim.
Okay.
And item number 3 is payables. Jeff, you want to take that one? Committee reports. I'll start with Jeff this time.
Mayor, I would like to make a motion during committee to go ahead and allow our city clerk the authorization to issue court summons to the ones who have outstanding business license fees here with the city. They're 7 months delinquent. And we need to go ahead and move on that. And if some come in, with letters they're no longer in business, that's fine, but there are some that are still in business. We know they're in business, so I'm gonna make that motion in committee. And also, guys, our municipal dinner is next month in August. So I'm gonna make a motion to let bids on the caterer tonight. And we have basically 2 options: Methodist Church, First Baptist Church, as far as enough room to hold it. So it's whatever y'all's preference is. Y'all can let the mayor know, and she can let Marilyn know from that point on who to contact. So I'll make those 2 motions in committee. That's all I got.
Jeremy?
In committee reports, I'm not going to make any motions tonight, but I'm just going to talk about Monday's 6 to 6:30 public hearing for the USDA funds. Also today at the CDA dinner luncheon, discussed several things relative to the city. We've got to listen to Ricky Dixon, the interim principal at the high school. He had some really good things to say about his plan for the next 5 years. I was excited about what he had to say relative to academics and where he wants to be, and different programs he'd like to see the school acquire over time. And so it was a good lunch and good to go hear him today. I know a lot of people will get a principal in place before, right here with school gets start back. But tomorrow night will be the last night of ball out at the park for the district, and they'll go from here to state. I believe we still got a team that's in it that may go to state. Not sure of that. I wasn't out there last night. Something else. The co-ed softball here. There was they'll start July the 13th. following this week, and that will be the Haley Mason and Bill Newman and some of those guys are fixing to start the co-ed league starting July the 13th. And I'll make that announcement tonight too for anybody interested in that. That's all.
Did you ask them about telling them we're waiving the fee?
No, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna make a motion. I'm just gonna state in the committee reports that as all people who come to the park, this is for co-ed league.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard of anything else. They'll just have to pay their deposit like, so.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, we're getting closer to realizing the goal of having Citronelle Rescue and the fire department merge. And as part of that, the ambulance portion has to be insured. And what they're going to do is that we're going to put them under the AMIC insurance, and the city is going to bill the fire department for the ambulance portion only of the bill. And Lily's working on getting the rates, and I just wanted to so I mean, it's going to be a zero difference, I mean, to what we're doing today. But I just wanted to let y'all know that we were working on that and where we were with it. Do we need to make that in the form of a motion?
No, I just wanted to put it on.
Yeah, I just want everyone to know exactly.
I don't want it to
what
come up on the invoice and somebody question me
Yeah,
about it.
but that's what we're doing and how we're doing it. I know that, I forget what their insurance ran. I had all the numbers of what it ran per quarter, and that's how they were paying it with their previous carrier. But it just, they need to have a certificate of insurance before they can proceed any further with the state. So we're working on that, and hopefully we'll have that running pretty soon.
I appreciate what you've done on getting our website back up, updated.
Oh, but that's not been done.
Well, I know, but just ideas.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, and let me bring this up too.
To do this.
We do have you do have a packet in front of you, and it's proposed changes to the city website. And if you can look through it, if you have any ideas that you would like to see made to the city website, Jim gave me a list of things, and we're going to incorporate that into it that I'd overlooked. So if there's anything that you see that you would like to add, I included, since a lot of people may not go to the website, this is what our city website looks like to begin with. And we're not looking at aesthetically changing it, we're just adding to it. We're going to add, when I talk about adding a tab, it would be adding a tab on this side where you get a clickable link to another portion of the website. And hopefully Lily's working on some more photographs for me, and we're going to put on those. The photos are courtesy of the Citronelle column. So if you have any suggestions for links to the website that you would like to see included,
Well, it's a great place for a man to live. The females outnumber the men by about 200.
yeah, I was looking at that.
That's amazing.
And,
And remember, that day is 10 years old now, so
and that Hawaiian must be awful.
it may be even more than that now.
Now, and you may, if you look at the demographic data that I have there, I put the zip code data or zip code demographics. So it does tend to inflate.